It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Hi everyone. We're trying something new this year. As most of you know who are opening this, today would be Gabby's 18th birthday. And one of the things that happens to me at this time of year is I start to wonder, and I wonder all those questions that journalists ask. Who, what, where, when, why, and how. And who would she be? Would she be sporty? Would she be girly? Would she be artsy? Would she be an athlete? Would she be a dancer? What would she be? What would she like? What would she do for a job? What would she do for fun? Where, and I think right now the biggest question is, where would she be going to college? As I sit and listen to the people around me talk about it, it's so exciting and such an exciting time. And it's a question. It's a question that I ask all the time. Why? Why am I doing what a 6-year-old told me to do? And how? How do you do this? How do you 11 years later do this? And some of those questions I will never, ever, ever have the answer to. But I do have the answers to a couple. I have the answer to why. I do this not only because Gabby asked me why the other kids didn't have a bag, but I do it for the look on the face of every kid that we give a bag of fun to. And more importantly, I do it for the look on the face of the parents and the parents' reactions, and the reaction of the child, their wellness, their well-being, and how they approach their disease, sometimes given something special, given a tool to help them get through a long day and long procedures. It's easy to say why I do it. How do I do this? How do you do this? I get asked all the time. I get interviewed by people giving us grants and by donors. How do you do this? They come into the office, they see pictures of Gabby, they see pictures of her when she was well, they see pictures of her when she was sick, they see pictures of her with her friends, her family, her brothers, her sisters. How do you do this? And that's actually the easiest question for me to answer. I do it because I'm lucky. And I know that sounds crazy, but I am. I'm lucky. Every day I get to talk about my kid who died. Most people don't get to do that. Every day I get to see her smiling face when I come to work. Not only that, but I am so, so lucky to get to know the families of the bag recipients. These families, these kids have their own journeys, they have their own stories, they have their own obstacles, and every week we get to go be a part of that. And so many of those families have become a part of the Extended Bags of Fun family, and I can't tell you how lucky we are to have that and how lucky I am to have that in my life. I am lucky for Gabby's friends. I'm so lucky for them who let me follow them on Facebook, and yes, I'm very old, I use Facebook, and let them follow me on Instagram, and I see their pictures of them at dances, and them doing the important things they're doing in their lives, and their college acceptance letters. And I'm so lucky to have them be a part of my life and be a part of theirs. Many of them participate in the organization, they come, they volunteer, they help stuff bags when we're in a vine, and for that, I couldn't be luckier. I'm so lucky because of the staff and the volunteers that have given their time, their energy, and their passions to Bags of Fun. What started as an idea of a grieving mom who lost her daughter has become this huge project that has a life of its own. I'm lucky for their time, their generosity, and their passion for what we do together, and couldn't do it without them. I'm lucky for my family, who are so patient, and they put up with me, and they put up with my nonsense, and they put up with bags and toys and stuff and questions and trial and error of what's fun and what's not. And their patience and their kindness and their love is amazing, and every day they help me find the silly and they help me find the humor in what I do. And I'm really lucky this year especially to talk about what Gabby's 18th birthday present is. So for most 18-year-olds, maybe you're getting a new dress for prom, or a new phone, or a new iPad, maybe a new piece of jewelry, a new Alex and Ani bracelet. Gabby's getting her own backpacks. And because of the people that we started with at Samsonite, and then moving on to Sierra Expedition, we have the honor and privilege of having our own line of Bags of Fun backpacks that are here. And that's her birthday present. And it's her birthday present for her, to her, and for the 450 kids in Colorado that we get to deliver bags to this year. And I say get to because I will reiterate the fact that we're lucky. I'm very, very lucky. I'm lucky to be surrounded by all these amazing people by these families in the fight of their lives that share their lives and share their children with us. Lucky to have the support we do through all the companies and all the people that help us. And I'm lucky to have been Gabby's mom.
Been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way, from where we began.
You know, we started.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Let me tell you.
When I see you again. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.